feel like I'm just a crazy ass spirit. So how you gotta do this shit is you gotta freaking take that cap off your mind right there and understand that the spirit is all around you. Like I said, you right here close to me so you can touch. So that spirit is all around you. It's just all here. So when you take that cap off your mind, you let that spirit into you here. And then you start to understand that that spirit is what controls your body and makes your body do anything and everything that you want to do. Pierce your fucking ears. That spirit makes your body do that. But if you ain't strong enough to control your spirit and you don't understand your fucking spirit, which how they got the game set up, well, you can't and you ain't gonna understand it. They ain't finna teach you this shit in school. They ain't gonna make you understand it. So we gotta do our own fucking knowledge outside of school. The shit they teach you in school ain't fucking right. But the shit they gonna teach you outside of what shit you gotta learn outside of school is the shit you should be researching on your own. You gotta question when that shit don't make sense. So that spirit gonna operate your body, and it always has been, but they just had a thinking cap on you to make you think, oh, your body is doing this, and your mind just reacting to what your body do. Hell no, that's some bullshit. So once you take that bullshit as belief system out your head and stop living your mama's life, stop living mama's life, stop living everybody's life but your own, until you start understanding that and start setting yourself up for success for the level you at. Because you ain't at that level where you can just go be on your own right now. You at a level where you still got to follow rules. There's still rules. And there's always going to be rules. But you got to learn how to play fair with the rules. Like, don't cheat. Anybody could cheat. That's a low vibration. Anybody could cheat and do that. Everybody could do that. But, you know what I'm saying, doing the right way. Who could do it the right way? And show somebody else the right way and help them out. And that's what I'm talking about. That's what's going to take us to that next level, because y'all just crazy. So once you understand that, the whole world going to open up. So you're going to be going to school and be able to read people. You're going to be able to, like, you on some bull jump already. You're going to be able to notice that. You're going to be able to tell that, like, off top. Like, you're going to be able to feel that energy. You probably already be able to feel that. You think you'll be able to feel that? You already feel that, like, I don't want to go down this hall, like you say. I don't want to go down this hallway because they be hanging out there. You know what I'm saying? You feel that energy, that tension. You can feel that. Special people can feel that. You feel, it make you feel like an outcast. You know what I'm saying? It make you feel alone. You already feel that way. You want to be alone. You want to be out in nature. You want to be out in space. So it's like, you can't do that. So it's like, hey, you got to get it another kind of way. You got to get from that. You gotta always see. I like that you got 5 levels too, because you gotta always be normal. You gotta always be normal at all costs. But if you can be chill though, you say you always chill, so that's bigger. So if you can always stay there, that's vibrating at a high level. You see how that go up, and that chill taking you higher, and you vibrating higher. You ain't doing dumb stuff. You ain't gonna do nothing dumb. You do smart stuff. You gonna make good choices when you chill. You can be a good person to be around. Hey, you might dip back down here to normal though. You know what I'm saying? But don't stay there. You say you always here, you wanna always be there. Think about that. Be there. What's stopping you from being that? Use your spirit that. And your life force that breathe that good ass prana. That shit real. Blow it out your mouth. Slow. And don't think about nothing. Let the first thought of your brain, this is how the brain works. Send a thought here. If you go from right here, you impulse, and you're going to say some shit, you don't want to say. You're going to do some shit you don't want to do and regret if you can't control that. So you got to understand that first. That first thought is going to go, if you say it from right here, it ain't going to come out very good unless you witty, unless you smart, unless you intelligent, unless you quick on your feet. You know what I'm saying? So I let it go around to the side the second time by your ears. So now you listening. Now you gave yourself time to listen. If you don't let it get to here, you ain't giving yourself time to listen at all. So it's gonna go here first. Somebody asks you a question. Hey, Bree, what? Your answer go here first. You're like, hey, you say that right there. You just like, it's gonna be quick. Either quick with it, or it's gonna fly off your tongue in a bad way. Then it go here next. Then you like, okay, you can hear it. You hear it again. You hear the question again. Then it go to the back of your brain, and then you got another answer. Then it go like to the top and center of your brain. And then you either could give your answer, or you could take like another breath and let it, because it all after that it just melts into your brain and stores away. So whatever you want to answer, boom, gonna come out whenever you ready. So take whatever time you need to come out with your answer. But hey, you need to make it a soft response though. A soft and chill response though. That's where you say you always at. So what's making you go down here? What's stopping you from going up to here to happy? To learn, once you learn how to stay here, and master this, because hey, you see that's bigger than that's a nice little chunk right there. That's bigger. We only get a little bit of happiness. We don't always get to be happy. Sometimes we got work to do. Sometimes we got work to do down here to get a little more piece of that happiness up there. Feel that in. Oh, do a little more work down here now. Oh, get a little more piece of that happy. And ooh, cut that all out right here. Oh, feeling more of that happy. Ooh, ooh. And we don't get it all. You feel me? You just get this little piece. You got to be grateful for it, because you earned that. You earned that. Everybody can't get to be this, man. Some people can't even be that at all. Some people never experience that, ever. And this the ultimate. That's where you want to be. That's where you want to be. This where you always at, right? You say this where you always at. That's why that's big. But this where we want to be. And then ultimately we want to be beyond that. So then it come back to this. You gotta actualize yourself. This self-actualization. So when I started this, like this using 10% of your brain, that's what they want us to do. That 10% of our brain, they'll do that. That's how everybody live that's stuck in the 3D, the stuff they can see, touch, smell, taste. Everybody only use about 10% of their brain because they got that cap on there. Once you take that cap off, I was using like 15% of my brain. This was like a week ago. Now I'm at probably about probably about 20% right now. I'm using about 20% of my brain to think things up and help people out and speak the talk that's what's going to help people. So I'm learning that stuff. I'm hearing more stuff, listening to music. I'm able to see behind that stuff now. I'm able to not just watch the movie. I'm able to understand what they writing about in the movie. Like, boy, you mean that? You know what I'm saying? So it's just getting crazy. So you gotta sharpen that gift. If you don't sharpen it, man, you ain't gonna lose it. And what I'm talking about is like being an empath. So when you get your little phone and stuff, you gotta understand your own stuff. So damn, it's y'all crazy. You might be an angel or something. So yeah.